New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. We invite you to join our prayer broadcast every day at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Send us your prayer requests or schedule a private prayer session by emailing prayer@ntmedia.org. And now, it's time to pray together.
And hello again, dear ones. Dr. Robert with you here on a Saturday evening. It's 8:15 on the Mountain Time Zone, and that means it is time for our evening prayers. Thanks so much for being with us. Grateful you're here. Trust you're having a great weekend and a great Saturday. Tomorrow's shaping up to be a fabulous Sunday. I know there's a lot of good talks going on. And quick shout out to Reverend Rodney Gittins for his participation and sharing during our Science Mind Saturday morning conversation this morning. So thank you to Rodney for that. All right. So here we are, prayer time. A little bit of housekeeping things. Number one, please remember you are welcome to send a prayer request to us at any time. Just drop an email, prayer@ntmedia.org. We'll get that out to our entire prayer team and make sure that everybody's praying on your requests throughout the week. So feel free to do that. Send that to us anytime. Also, if you'd like to connect with one of our prayer partners and for a private session and have a bit more of a one-on-one connection with any of our prayer partners, just let us know who you'd like to work with. Send an email at that same address. We'll get you connected with that prayer partner, and off you go. Get a chance to do a private session with any of our practitioners as well. Of course, and you are always welcome to share a prayer request in the chat box. Whether you're watching live, if you're watching live right now, do it. And if I see it before I close my eyes, then we'll add it to the prayer. And if you're not watching this live, if you're watching this at another time on a rebroadcast, you're more than welcome to drop a prayer request in the comment box as well. All right. I had a great Saturday. A dear friend of mine reached out last week and said, hey, I want you to, I think you would benefit and I think you would really enjoy, and I want you to go check out this thing that's happening. And it was a men's event and had a number of different speakers. It was pretty much an all-day summit, and we were there from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. So it was a pretty full day. And it's not that, sometimes it's not that you learn something new. Sometimes you hear something but you hear it in a different way. Or sometimes you hear something but you haven't heard it in quite a while. And it becomes a great reminder. On occasion, you see something new or you hear something new. And while there wasn't a lot of new today for me personally, I know there was for some of the men in the room. And I know that we created a unique experience. No question about it. Fun day. And now it's wrapping up. And I'm a tuckered out boy. I'm about ready for some sleep. So we're going to wrap up our day here with a big hefty prayer. Let us get into the rest of our evening. And I'm going to invite you back tomorrow because we got a good day in store for you tomorrow too. But so for today, I want to celebrate a sense of connection. I want to celebrate a sense of stepping out of the norm, because it would have been real easy for me to say, come on, do you know how much work I've got on my desk? Do you know how much I need to accomplish? You want me to take 8, 9, 10 hours with drive time and everything to be away from, and that's what it was, almost about 10 hours total with drive time today. But it felt so good to get away from that work and to not be concerned with all the things piling up on my desk, and be with a group of people that are committed, committed to growth, committed to their own spirituality, committed to their own personal growth. And I loved it because it was not a new thought event. So each one there was, in whatever way we spoke of spirituality and our commitment to that, but not in the way of being specific to a specific philosophy or a very specific tradition, but being committed to ourselves. And so that's part of my prayer work tonight, is to be in a celebration of that sense of commitment and that sense of connection that I got to experience today. I do hope you had a chance to experience a sense of connection in some part of your life today, and I hope and I trust that is calling you to a greater commitment as well. So let's get into it. If you're in a safe enough place to close your eyes, I invite you to please do so. When we let go, I begin by letting go. I begin by letting go of the entirety of this day, the hustle, the bustle, the downtime, the connection, the conversations, the relaxation, the everything, the learning, the expansion, the growth, the oneness that was revealing itself this day, that revealed itself through every aspect of this day. From the connections, from the drive down to where the event was, and getting to know new people, getting to know people I've known a little bit, just a little bit better. And in that, I came to an even deeper understanding, a deeper revelation, a deeper experience of the oneness, the one power, the one presence, the one infinite intelligence. It's moving and breathing and having its being as all of life, my life, your life, lives of everyone, everywhere, family, friends, colleagues, co-workers, those we don't know, those we don't like. Even there, I recognize the oneness. I come to see the love, the truth, the abundance, the everything, the prosperity, the health and the wealth and the well-being. I come to recognize all of life revealing itself in unique and amazing and magnificent ways. And so I feel absolutely blessed. I feel a deep sense of blessing for the words that have been spoken this day, for the connections, for that deep, deep connection. You know, I say it a lot, deeply we are one, deeply we are one. And today, I affirm for each a sense of celebrating that oneness. As we reflect back over the day, as we reflect back over our experience of this day, to celebrate those places where the oneness reveals itself in a mysterious way, in a way I may not have anticipated, in the voices and the faces and the actions of those that I do not know and maybe even don't agree with. Come to that deeper sense of wholeness, of everything, of sharing and caring. And I am celebrating a deeper sense of commitment to myself, first to my own work, to my own self, but then to the organizations that I serve, the organizations I am a part of. And that is what changes the culture of the entire planet. I do the work for myself. I change and support and service the organizations I believe in. And that is how we change the world. That is how we create a world that is working for everyone. Through the love, through the understanding, through the exploration. So I am in that place of celebration this day, celebrating my own commitment to myself, celebrating my commitment to those around me, celebrating my commitment to making this a better world for all. Not necessarily with some huge grand gesture or some grand project, but through the everyday, through the little pieces of every day, by being a mentor and a role model, by being an example, by being a living demonstration of that which we believe, the values we hold. We each have within us that ability to shift the culture of this planet moment by moment, day by day, simply by saying yes to who we have come here to be, simply by saying yes to the grand revelation that is before us. I do just that. I say yes to that inner urge, that inner calling, that inner expression, and that inner sense of saying, yes, use me. Use me, Spirit. Use me for the greater uprising, for the greater expansion, for the greater upliftment of all of humanity. Use me in whatever way. And I shall say yes. I shall say yes to the divine calling. I shall say yes to the divine urge. I shall say yes. Yes, I am. Ready, willing, and able. Yes, I am. A divine expression of the One. Yes, I am here to share my gifts and skills and talents. Yes, here I am to call you to your greatness. Here I am to bask in the beauty of your magnificence. And that is good and very good. So I feel that sense of revelation, that sense of commitment, that sense of connection, that deep brotherly love, and that deep sisterly love, that deep unconditional love for all of life. And I say, thank you. I say thank you to the essence that is the oneness, revealing itself as my life, as your life, as all life. I feel that sense of gratitude rising up and pouring out from me out into the world, out into the cosmos. And for that, I am grateful. Grateful to be a part of this. Grateful to know God's got this word. Grateful to know the law, the universal law of creation is already acting upon it. The co-creative nature of life is already taking up this word and making it so. The universal law cannot return this word void. It cannot return this word unfulfilled. It must manifest. It must take up this word and demonstrate. That is the law of the universe. That is the law of the universal co-creative force. And so I release this word into that law, letting go of how and when and why, and resting in a deep knowingness that it is so. That God's got this. It is already being made so. And I simply get to witness that and cherish that and celebrate that and let that be. And so if any word of this has resonated with you in any way, I invite you to join me in an affirmation of truth as we say together, and so it is. And so it is. Thank you, dear ones. All the way from Uganda. Thank you, Roger. Glad you're with us. Anyone else out there, thanks for being a part of what we're doing here on the New Thought Media Network. Please do drop on by the website, say hello. And if today is your day to drop a donation in the bucket, please feel free. Join the club, join the family, join what we're doing here on New Thought Media Network. All right, I'm Dr. Robert. I'm going to get out of here for now. Before we go, we're going to say thank you to our some folks. So stay with me for just a moment longer. We will be back tomorrow morning, bright and early, 7 a.m. 8:15 for prayer time, and then beginning at 8:30, our normal morning programming. 9 o'clock is CSL Midtown. Remember that, and we have something new going on. We're not going to have CSL Denver tomorrow at 10. They're doing something a little different, so they won't be live streaming. But that's only on the fourth Sunday. Starting the week after, they'll be back on their normal time zone. And of course, our all-day programming throughout the afternoon. I'm Dr. Robert. Until next time, I want to wish you peace and richest blessings. Bye now.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network. Come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings.